Hi, welcome to The Local Artist is Present, a format powered by Creaa, Innovazione Creativa, to get the best city insights through the local artist view. The topics of the events planned in summer 2016 are young adult literature and graphic novels. All the interviews belong to the activities of urban animation organized by Trieste Municipality for Pisos. Today the meeting is organized in partnership with Polvered'Arte, which is also hosting us for the interview. Polvered'Arte is set in Piazza della Valle in Trieste, and it wants to be a place in town where ideas and culture can grow and develop. Indeed, it organizes courses, internships, meetings with different subjects like sculpture, illustration, painting, and so on. This evening we are going to have a small talk with Luca Mingolla, a young illustrator coming from Trieste. Luca, what does illustration mean for you?
In the dictionary, the term illustration is defined as something that illustrates in magazine or books. But for me, it's the way more complex. We can find illustration everywhere without even realize. For example, packaging, publicity, and much more. Anyway, it tells something, but not always is a story. Me, for example, I draw my thoughts. It's the most simple and natural way to do this.
Okay. And what do you think about, does it really exist a border between adult and children illustration?
Yes, for me, because the children illustration have to be simple, because children have a free imaginary and a free way to think, but adult doesn't it. So the adult illustration must to release the think of the adult from the foreign pattern. One way to let them read freely, to see the artwork in a free way to see. I try to make it happening, putting my life experience in my words, in order that to watch and can see themselves in it. In the artworks.
And what kind of idea do you chase projecting workshop for children?
I've done two workshops with children. The age was between 6 or 8 years old, and there were two classes with two different groups. In the first group, the students have made a book, illustrated and write by themselves. And in the second, they've made a scenography based on the famous book, The Very Angry Caterpillar. For me, in both workshops, I prefer to let them follow their inner instinct, because otherwise it becomes something and unnatural. And the final result, it will be cold and not really interesting for the spectator.
Luca, please tell us something about your profession. How did you start and what do you do now?
I started 4 years ago. Becoming the assistant of Nicoletta Costa, the children's book author and illustrator, yes. I work in a studio dealing with the digital part of her works. My job is a part-time job, so I could find time for my own illustration. As far as I can remember, I have ever draw. I like draw much animals, like the old fairy tales, but I don't find the children's book illustration too much related to my work, because I needed to express a vision of the world more pulp and noir. And normally in the children illustration we couldn't see noir or pulp thing. But I love to express my ideas with soft colors and in a dreamy atmosphere. And I create this, so when you can find my works, you have a visual contrast of the thing.
Okay, I'm curious. Do you have any partnership with local institution here in Trieste?
Sì, I have worked for some schools. I've illustrated a book written by children. I've made in a school the workshop of the young caterpillar, and in an association, Terra Sofia, the other workshop. And here in Polvered'Arte, I have a trial of how to use Photoshop in illustration. Probably in January, that workshop will become a real class.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Stop.
And are these courses for adults or for?
Yes, it's for adults.
Okay.
This.
Great. Where can you find a good space for illustration enthusiasts in Trieste here?
For me, Trieste isn't really interested in illustrations. Citizens are more interested in comics or books about the city, but not more illustration. It's really strange, because here we have many publishing and many illustration of children, and the citizens
doesn't really care about.
Yeah.
Speaking about Trieste, are there any special place that you like to enjoy or visit, like bookshops or book market, street market?
Yes, I love to see Lovat Library. Lovat Library, you can find a great selection of books. Not only books to read for adults, but also illustration book for children and illustrated book for adults. And there is a cafe, so you could relax in that space. And near there is Piazza Barbacan, that is a manifestation 4 times in a year, that artists and artisans could sell their own production.
And you go sometimes?
Probably this December I try to make
something to
see.
Fine. And finally, a particular place that you like to suggest to who is visiting Trieste?
I like to see Cavana. That is a zone that 10 years ago was really bad place, really poor, and now it have turned to a new life for everyone, with shop real interesting and strange shop, and I love to see Porto Vecchio. That is a abandoned zone, but the edification and the construction is really nice and particular.
Yes, there Salvatore's set his last movie. Okay. Okay, thank you, Luca. Our small talk with Luca has finished. Thank you for watching. If you like having more information, please have a look on Innovazione Creativa or Luca websites, or get in touch with us through the social media. All the episodes are at your disposal on YouTube as well. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Ciao.
On a shovel when you want